I find it hard to believe that this guy is not going to be the guy that we pick here, because he's must-see TV now. Ja Morant,
who's not picking him? Who's not picking him?
I'm saying
you need to read listening comprehension, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I don't see how we're not going to give this guy the crown.
He is the answer. He is the answer.
Yes.
Ja Morant, who exploded onto the map because of his playmaking at Murray State. And typically, you would think that when he got to the NBA that he'd still have those moments, but it just wouldn't be the same. Well, instead, he's increased them. And not only is he exciting with plays that he makes, whether it is dunks or blocks or 360 layups or throwing the ball in at the buzzer, he is exciting and jaw-dropping for plays that he doesn't make, that he tries. The amount, he's got some poster dunks where he's dunked on some guys, but like, he will stun you at stuff that he tries to do, even if he fails. Ja Morant, talk about league pass. He shouldn't even be on league pass. He should.
Well, they're starting to get a lot of national TV games because they are so exciting. There's we've talked a lot about just how fun they are in terms of personality, in terms of style of play, and there's going to be 3 or 4 times per game that Ja does something acrobatically that just makes you shake your head and laugh. Like, you can't help but just crack up because it's just so ridiculous. And he's going to execute a lot of them, but like you said, sometimes the ones he doesn't even execute, just you can't believe.
For the last 3 years, he's been hunting Rudy Gobert. He has tried to get Rudy Gobert,
and he won't admit it. He won't admit that he's. He basically says, I hunt every big man, but he wants to.
He hunted Jakob Poeltl the other day.
He actions speak louder than words. That is his white whale, his Moby Dick. He wants that dunk on Gobert, and Gobert is like, bring it on, right? He's like, let's go.
Yeah, and it's crazy because sometimes the most exciting Morant plays aren't even his dunks. It's he keeps doing these like spin the wrong way, reverse 360 layups in traffic. I've compared his kind of his layup package to Kyrie, just the way he's able to kind of slither in there, create space in the tiniest little bits of cracks. The finesse with both hands, the spin, the touch, all that kind of stuff. And the guy, for every dunk he executes on his own, he's going to set his teammates up for just as many. Some of the lobs that he throws, and he's got some guys, Brandon Clark, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zaire Williams. I mean, he's got some guys who can go up on the other end of those things. Like I remember I'm in San Antonio watching them in the play of that game. He goes between his back, splits a double team, gets into the paint, draws the help defender, flicks it up at the last minute, and Brandon Clark goes up, pogo stick, his head's at about the rim, just throws it down. I mean, these guys, it's just ridiculous. Again, there's going to be a handful of highlights every single game you watch the Grizzlies, and they're going to celebrate them in quite entertaining fashion.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.